Nina encountered Cliff on her visit here, and for some reason she had a very hostile reaction to him. So, the name of Cliff Warner will not be mentioned. Is that clear? Good. All right, Sloan, we'll go to Oak Haven, and we'll bring my daughter home.
Yes, I'll get the car.
Well, I hope this works.
Yes, so do we all.
Well, excuse me, I gotta go to school.
Our little girl's coming home.
Yes, she is. But I hate this plan of Palmer's. Mama, this is going to be nothing but disaster.
I have some good news, Alex. I believe Jeremy is going to be staying on for a few days.
What's the good news?
Alex, now you two have been separated too long. I think we need to all get to know each other again.
Who persuaded him to make this tremendous sacrifice?
It's what he wants to do. And Erica may have encouraged him also.
What's it to her?
I think she'd like to visit for a few days, and she wants Jeremy's company.
Well, he damn well better stay taking advantage of an offer like that.
I don't know that it's an offer. Jeremy swears that the two of them are strictly friends.
I'm not fool enough to believe that. Besides, my son is a glutton for beautiful women. At least that's one good thing he inherited from me.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jeremy. You're just in time to have coffee with us.
Thank you. Morning, Father. Hope you rested well.
I always rest well.
Have you thought any more about staying on with us?
Yeah. If it's convenient for you, I'd like to stay for a few days.
We're delighted. Aren't we, Alex?
He's welcome here, if he has nothing better to do. We'll do some hunting. Will your lady friend be staying also?
I don't know.
If you let a woman like that get away from you, you're crazier than I thought.
Good morning. Isn't it a beautiful day? Mr. Hunter, I was thinking about you a great deal last night. I wonder if I might make a suggestion.
What about?
Well, there's a wonderful, really fabulous cardiac center at the Pine Valley Hospital. It is quite small, but it enjoys a national reputation. Perhaps you would care to investigate.
Thank you, but my condition is not that bad.
Oh, well, that's wonderful news. Now, if you should change your mind, though, just let me know, because I happen to be very, very close to the head of the hospital, and I'm sure he can just slip you right in there in a moment, you know, without any kind of red tape.
Erica, thank you. That's very kind of you.
You're welcome.
It's a very nice, crisp day outside. Why don't you get a wrap and go for a walk, huh?
Say, better finish her coffee. Alex, that's some changes in the greenhouse I wanted to make. Do you have time to take a look at it now?
Why not?
If you'll excuse us.
We have to talk.
Yes, I know. I was awake all night, I was thinking. And I believe I have come up with the perfect solution to our problem.
I'm willing to listen.
Jeremy, I would like to offer you a permanent position at Tempo Magazine as art director. You would be making a fabulous contribution to the magazine, and it would allow us to have a working relationship based on mutual respect.
Erica, I'm very flattered, but I can't accept.
You haven't even thought about it.
Thought of nothing else. I was up all night, too. I was praying for some kind of revelation to show us the way.
And haven't I just shown us the way?
No. What you've said is a rationalization for us to be together.
Well, yes, I do want us to be together. But I must tell you that I do have every intention of honoring your vow.
I believe that. That's why I'm taking this whole responsibility solely on myself. I not only love you, Erica, I want you. There's no way I'd be close to you without keeping my vows.
But then I guess you don't really love me.
Erica, I would die for you. take some time for both of us to think about it, will you? I'll order a car to take you to the airport.
I'm sorry, Mama. I just cannot accept the fact that Palmer is excluding Cliff. Cliff is the husband. He should be making the decisions. I'm going to call him and tell him what's going on.
Oh, wait, don't, please, don't. If Cliff knows that Nina's here, he's going to come here, and then there's going to be trouble, and that could be harmful for Nina.
Cliff would never do that.
Cliff can't control his emotions when Palmer's around.
Well, Palmer is being very high-handed at the moment.
Well, we're used to that, aren't we?
Yeah.
But this is one time I think maybe we ought to go along with it and just keep Cliff away for a little bit.
Why?
Well, because Palmer's had a big hand in bringing Nina along this far, and if he's had this plan made with Dr. Walden, maybe we ought to just give it a chance.
You really think it will help?
I think Nina's going to improve and improve. And one day she's going to see Cliff and she's going to say, that's going to be it. Everything will be all right.
I hope so. I hope she remembers us, too.
Who knows? Maybe she'll walk right in that door and she'll take one look at you and she'll say, Mama.
That would be wonderful. Mama, they're here. They're here.
Well, yes, they're here.
I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Now we have to stay calm. And we have to make her comfortable and...
Now, will you please just settle down for a minute and listen?
So Lucinda Perry made a snide remark about Gilles and me. So what?
It isn't just Lucinda. The whole town is talking about you. Everybody knows you're having this torrid affair.
Don't you think that you are exaggerating just a little bit?
How is it possible to exaggerate when two people kiss on television? Brooke, you are not a glamour girl. You have a great deal to lose, and your reputation is going right down.
Listen, I am still respected as a newscaster. Maybe the ratings are a little off right now. That is only natural sometimes.
I am not speaking about your job. I am trying to warn you that you may very well lose your daughter.
What? That is ridiculous. What does Laura have to do with all of this?
Everything. Tom couldn't sue you for custody, and the way your behavior has been well documented lately, he could very well win.
Mrs. Murdoch, it's so good to see you again.
It's wonderful to have you here.
Thank
Nina.
you.
Hello, Nina.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Are you quite sure?
I'm quite certain we've never met.
I hope you all have a... Excuse me.
What a strange woman, Father. Who is she? What is she doing here?
Why not? He's turned his life around. He's won a great deal of respect for himself, and he absolutely adores that child.
And he also gets to see her whenever he wants to see her. So what possible reason could he have for doing anything like that?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Why, did you sneak out of the bed without waking up? No?
Well, I think I'll be running along.
Oh, Mrs. Wallingford, don't go. We can all have coffee, and I can tell you both how wonderful you look today.
I'll talk to you later, Brooke.
What's wrong? No time to be pleasant?
No time for your flattery, Gilles. It doesn't set well with me this morning.
Brooke, what has happened to her? She used to like me.
Oh,
She's a little anxious about my reputation.
Your reputation?
My reputation, yes.
I mean, Mark was living here before me, right?
Yes, yes. But in a quieter way. I'm afraid your agent has been working overtime getting our picture in all the columns.
Yes. Brenda said the publicity is very good.
Yeah, I think it's better for your image than mine, especially for the ladies in my aunt's garden club.
What do you care about those jealous people?
Well, because one of them upset my aunt today by inferring that Laura was being raised in an immoral atmosphere.
Yeah, you see? Even little Laura is annoyed by such a stupid remark.
Listen, darling, would you do me a favor? Could you take care of her? Because I have to be at the studio in 10 minutes.
Okay, I will give her food and I drop her your aunt's.
No, don't do that.
Or you prefer I take her to Tom?
No, I don't want you to do that either. Look, they have both been on me because they don't think I spend enough time with her.
Why don't we hire a babysitter?
Well, there isn't time now, Gilles. Please, all right, I have to go.
I hope you don't take me for granted, Sherry. Huh?
No, that's impossible. I adore you. I really do. I have to go. Listen, I will try to get back as soon as I get some free time, okay? Okay.
Laura, little Laura. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Laura.
You mustn't mind, Monique, Miss Nina. She's had a strange day, personal problems.
Oh, you know her?
Well, of course, Monique is Myra's daughter.
Oh, my. She said, Mrs. Murdoch, I thought my heart would break.
Well, don't feel too bad. At least she recognized you.
I know that was a very bad moment for you.
Like hell you do. Don't forget you're the one who started all this, telling her I was dead all those years ago.
I suffered too.
Oh, really?
Shush. It's just so cruel that her memory stopped right at the age of 16.
Yes. I'll tell you right now, I'd settle for her. Just remember me as Monique, just as a friend, if not your mother.
Oh, Daisy, please.
Don't
please.
start with me, okay? Got the feeling that we're back there all those years ago, going through that same awful rejection, only this time it's going to go on and on for good.
Daisy, don't talk like that.
I was just so certain that she'd remember you 2 days.
Why? Why were we? Why did we delude ourselves? She didn't remember Cliff, her husband.
But the bond between mother and child, that bond is so strong.
That's it, mother and child. Mama, Bobby. If we could get Bobby and bring him over here, I mean, if he ran to her and hugged her and called her Mommy, if anything brought her memory back, it would be that.
You're your own worst enemy. Phoebe's roadblocks haven't been nearly as damaging as you ending up in the bed with Dolly.
Look, I know it's going to take a lot of work to undo, but I mean, how am I even going to begin if I don't have the chance to talk to her?
I think it's too early for her to listen. She's far too upset.
Professor, I've got to try. Oh, come on, be a good guy. Help me out.
I'm far more interested in being a good father to my daughter.
Nobody ever said you weren't.
Well, I don't know. I haven't exactly been a model father.
Okay. It's a good example. So you've kicked around a bit, right? You've done some things that you could kick yourself for.
Well, I'm afraid it's a matter of public record now.
Everybody in town knew how hurt and angry your wife was with you, right?
That's true, but the dear lady finally came around and forgave me.
Yeah. But with everything, when the going got tough, I mean, you never gave up trying, right? You kept trying to talk to her. And why? Because you knew then that she still loved you.
So there are many comparisons, and you have my sympathy, Tad. But
Okay,
really...
I need some cooperation.
Well, there is no way that I can arrange a meeting here for you and Hillary.
I'm not asking you to. Here is the wrong place. I mean, if I tried it here, she'd just run up to her room or your wife would walk in.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it at the university. I've already done some research. At 11:30, room 102 is going to be vacant. All you've got to do is tell Hillary you want to meet her there to talk about something, anything, I don't know, and then just when 11:30 rolls around, you don't show up.
Well, how could I stand her up?
Well, you just give her some lame excuse about how some teacher detained you.
And meanwhile, you will arrive at the empty schoolroom where she's supposed to be meeting me?
Exactly.